Hello everyone, welcome back to Sage. We're going to check out another row of indie games. I'm going to play these games with a control pad if possible. This will be a review as well as a bug report. If I have experienced any errors, they will be reported in this video. The first game up is Shield Cat, which is like a classic Legend of Zelda game with its top-down view and art style. The gameplay is similar as well. You spin with your tail to cut down grass and bushes to open up new paths and collect items. The problem that I had with this game was trying to figure out where to go. On one side you had a locked gate and on the other there was a bottomless pit. I had no idea what I was supposed to do, so my time on this demo was cut short. Socket is an arcade boxing game heavily inspired by the Punch-Out series. The game has controller support and it's really fun. It's literally Punch-Out. You hit the opponent high and low, weave and block attacks, and land star punches to deal high damage. The opponents are gimmicky and you'll need to figure out their patterns in order to defeat them. It's good design. When it comes to learning, you play a couple fights getting beat up to figure out the strat and then apply it to win and then move on to the next opponent. It's a great game and I highly recommend this, especially if you like the Punch-Out series. Soda Powered Penguin is a really fun platformer. You have to boost up slopes to gain momentum so you can reach new heights and advance in the stage. On top of this game having high speed and nice chill music and great level design, it has controller support. And for the DS4 as well, I might add, because most times it's usually controller support for the 360 only. So the fact that it supports DualShock 4 is really good here. I was not planning to spend much time on this one, but I actually did. This one was really fun. I had a great time with this one, and I like it a lot, so I highly recommend. Next is Sollire, a 2D spaceship game. This was pretty chill compared to the other games like this in the same category. Most hazards and enemies are slowed down enough for you to react to pretty much anything. There's also a health bar that you have and health packs that you can pick up from defeated enemies. It was more on the easy side, but it didn't take away from the game itself. I suggest adding some power-ups like shields and different kinds of lasers and missile upgrades to make the game more interesting. I thought that it was a nice chill demo otherwise. Next is Speedy the Roller Skater 2. This is a 2D platformer where you play as either Speedy or Zippy as they skate through these Sonic-style stages with slopes and loops. There are enemies throughout the stage that you can defeat by either jumping on them or using this grind attack by holding down if you have enough speed while running. I think there may be controller support, but when I plugged in my DualShock 4, my character just kept walking to the left. So I decided to settle for a keyboard. This was actually pretty okay. I think it was pretty good. It has, you know, like your Microsoft Paint art style, but the gameplay was actually fun. You could also wall kick off of walls if you press the jump button by jumping into them. You'll actually need to use this technique to advance in some of the stages. There wasn't really much tricks or anything like that. It basically was like playing as humans with roller skates through, Sonic style stages. So I think it was a pretty chill demo. It was okay. It wasn't super bad and it wasn't super good either. Spring Escape is the final game on this list for today. It is a 2D platformer without controller support, and in my opinion, it could desperately use some. I didn't stay on this game for as long as I wanted to simply because the controls were just so bad. I think you moved with the WASD keys, but there were actions used with the Z key and the K key. So I, as a pad user, don't really know for sure, but for me personally, I think that it was just bad mapping. The developers, if you're watching this video, make sure you add controller support because, a large portion of the fan base prefers to play with, pad as opposed to a keyboard, myself included. And with that, that's going to do it for this video. So if you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are close to 650 subs, so if we can get there soon, that would be awesome. I will see you all in the next video and provide the links for the descriptions of these games below if you want to try them out yourself. I will see you all later. Take care.